Exactly. And like, so what we're gonna do? Sit here like mugs for 5 minutes while it counts down to one? Like, better just to have it like this, where it's like technically a production meeting still, hasn't officially started, and it's like a little treat for the people that tuned in at the beginning.
Yeah, it's like have you ever seen the overlap with Gary Lineker? Sorry,
Yeah,
Gary Neville,
but I think I
Ian
mainly
Wright, and
watched
so on.
that in like clips. I don't think I actually watched like the
Okay,
entire show.
because they got that interlude where like it's just them chatting rubbish. More often than not, it's just Gary Neville being awkward.
Is it like this?
Yeah, a little bit, but obviously in person, and they all kind of gradually roll in, um, and there'll be a few anecdotes about various bits. Talk about a sponsor, but off the cuff, so it's organic advertising.
Organic. I like it. I like it. And no pesticides that way.
That is true. That is true. But you never know what you're going to get. You can't control the growth that way.
Save the philosophy, mate, because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it right now, all right? They don't deserve the gems that early.
They do deserve it. The ones that have
Forget
been
them.
here waiting in the wings.
Forget them. Like, what have they done for us? If they want to help out,
Been
let us know if there's
patient.
any. Yeah, let us know if there's any audio issues. We haven't started yet. Show still hasn't started. It will start soon. It's live on Twitch and YouTube now. We are rocking and rolling. I do have sound effects that you can't hear. And I was, again, this weekend, fiddling trying to fix that, as well as the bleeding issues of echoes from last week's episode. Fix the echoes, hopefully. Let me know if you can hear echoes in the episode, guys. But with the sound effects, I think it's funnier if the guest can't hear the sound effect and I just tell you there's applause, there's laughter right now, there's booing right now, and then you like react to it. So when I introduce you, once the show starts, there'll be an applause after I say Herndouzi, and then they'll be like,
Right.
it's gonna sound
Nice.
amazing for the audience. You're just gonna hear
Amazing.
silence, but that's life.
Well, it's no different to what I'm used to, really.
Oof. I'm feeling
Walk into
sensing
a
a
room.
melancholic mood this episode. I like it. I'm here for it. Let's talk depression. Today's episode, we'll be talking about depression, MFL, and defeats in life and MFL.
Supposedly, there's echoes already.
Who's saying this? Oh,
Ryan.
Brian. Why? There shouldn't be. Is it echoes on me, Ryan, or Herndouzi, or both? Please don't be both. Please don't be both. Please don't be both. Please don't be both. We try so hard to fix echoes, and this is the slap in the face we get. So the show hasn't officially started yet. We'll wait till we get.
No.
Definitely hasn't started yet. This is not the show. We'll wait to see what Ryan
Well,
says. We'll keep talking so that we can hear echoes.
yeah.
So he knows. Where
I think you have to roll with the punches, if I'm honest with you.
I think we have to. Maybe it's fate. Oh, what a comment! Why is it not appearing in my chat ninja? That's a relief.
That's brilliant. Those poor people waiting.
Those poor people.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ryan.
right. We got to start. I had a famous
Sorry.
echo mistake with the Ramble and SL Monkey. Okay, no worries, Ryan. I'm just relieved. The echoes aren't there. Let me see if the highlight tech. There you go, Ryan. You're on screen right now. Welcome to the screen. I think I'm going to start the show in 3, 2, 1. It's your boy, Amreezy, and I'm back with another. That was a good one, that one. Planet MFL. This week I'm joined by, quickly becoming an MFL veteran of the game in his second season playing MFL right now. You know him. You maybe love him. You've seen him before on the channel. It's my dear friend, Herndouzi. There's applause. You can maybe react to the applause.
Hello. Yeah, thank you. For me,
Okay.
I just heard echoes of boos, but mainly from the people that I
your
faced
house, maybe?
earlier on in this season of MFL. But yeah, it was a great start to the season.
Oh,
And
you had such a good start to the season. You were texting me all the time, like, got another win, haven't conceded any goals in 4 games. And then lately the texts have taken a turn, and we'll dive into this episode as to
it's been silence.
depression in MFL.
Well, the peaks and troughs of life. Really, that's what MFL teaches you and shows you, in many different ways. Gives you an easy route, and it turns out the tough days are around the corner. Tough days around the corner.
It sounds like later in the episode, it might help if you have a bit of dramatic therapy, and perhaps we head to the stage at some point and just sort of work through some of these issues with some role play, not that kind of role play, some situational theater. I think that will help later. Don't worry, we're going to try and fix your mood, your tactics, and your life in the next hour and a half. How does that sound?
Wow. That sounds like a lot of promise. A lot of promise.
A lot of promise.
If
indeed.
it delivers, then wow. That's
yeah.
What am I paying for this honor?
It's £50 for every 15 minutes, and I'm going to try and extend that as long as I can. So,
okay. Well,
it's like therapy.
I'll keep an eye on the timer.
Welcome to Therapy and MFL with Amreezy, and today's guest on the couch is Herndouzi. Herndouzi, are you still enjoying the game, even though the results may have changed? Are you still having? Oh, that was a nod.
There's not been a day where I haven't enjoyed this game.
Oh,
honestly, there hasn't been a day. Every day is a learning day. Just today, when I was on running a few errands, doing some Christmas shopping, I was then about to get on the tube, and I thought, what should I do? Should I watch a video that will, increase my knowledge on something that's useful in life? Maybe watch a recipe video on how to fix a sink.
Yeah.
No, I decided to watch a video on the 7 mistakes new players make to MFL.
You were like,
and to be fair to you,
to
you, I was there. I was like, I've made that one.
Oh,
and then there was one where I hadn't made a mistake, and I was like, oh, that's good. That's a good lesson there, because I might make that mistake.
So you're only making 6 mistakes.
Only making 6 mistakes. So I'm actually not a beginner anymore. I feel like that's there
was a little applause, but then I saw you talking, so I stopped the applause. It was like a tiny and then it stopped immediately. The crowd weren't that into that one, to be honest. They just gave you a little.
Fair enough. I mean, one of the mistakes people make, which I thought was brilliant, and I've actually done it, is when you're buying a player, obviously they might still be under contract at a club.
Yeah.
So I remember last season I bought a player mid-season, and I was like, wicked, they are going to come into my team and they're going to change it. They were still playing for the other team, and they actually weren't playing, which was quite annoying.
But sometimes it's been good to do that though, because you get them a bit cheaper, because it's like the manager's like pre-selling in advance. So if you can be that patient, but if you need them for that mid-season window, obviously, you got to put the free agents tab on.
Well, look, thank you. You must have watched that video as well, because that was the bit of advice they gave. But I must say, I was gagging for season 10. Like, the build up for it was so long, and I was desperate to get involved. Having gotten promoted from Flint to Spark.
Yeah, great first season.
Oh, absolutely! I got promoted through the playoffs. And I mean, the great thing about it was, I'm learning. I'm new to this game.
He's learning, guys.
I thought there was only going to be 3 games in the route to the playoffs. So I won my first one. I won my second one, and I was like, great. Got the third one, which I thought was the final. Turns out it was a semi-final. I won it. And then, great, I just put my phone away. I didn't even bother looking at MFL for another day. And I was like, great, I'm in Spark. Unbelievable. I then picked up my phone. I was with some friends playing pool. I just picked up my phone and I was going to show him, I was telling him about MFL. I was going to show him my team. And then as I uploaded my phone, I just saw in the corner, live. And I was like, what's this? Why am I live? And lo and behold, I was playing the final.
That could have been way worse, though. Imagine if you had a terrible default formation or a suspension in there, and you'd forfeited the game. Or
100%. I was relieved to have won, because I'd already thought I'd won the day before, and I was actually already talking, and I was walking. I had a bit of a swagger in my step.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good time to be me. But you should have seen my face when I found out. But anyway, I still got promoted. So
So you got promoted, skinnier teeth, had a great first season, an example of a trial club owner MFL that converts. So it works. Trial club system. And now you're in your
100%.
second season, full of confidence, full of beans. Started the season well. What's gone wrong? I mean, we'll take a look at your results. If you want.
I don't think. Well, I had a great start to the season. I've strengthened my team a fair bit. I have spent a bit of money buying players, along the way. I think I won my first 5 games, didn't concede a single goal, so I was flying 15 points. How many matches played now?
Now you've played 10 matches.
10 matches, and I've got 19 points. So I went from going to having 15 points through 5 games to having 4 points through the following 5 games. So
yeah, it's all gone wrong.
Like I lost to that team there. I can't read them on this screen. 1-0. They were I think second bottom of the league or something like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, just away from promotion. I'm talking about promotions spaces. They beat me 1-0. I rotated my team quite aggressively for that game. That was a lesson. I should probably focus on the league.
I am top of the group in the cup.
I am top of the group in the cup. Well, but what you win, I don't really know what the cup. The cup brings you MFL, right?
Yeah, so you get an MFL for each win in the group stage, and then as you progress through the knockout stages, you get more and more MFL as you get through each group stage. So,
okay. I mean, look, I think I've got 2 strong teams where I could compete in both the cup and the league. I was blindsided by East Side 15 with less Eagles to Eagles. He beat me 5-1. I mean, I was very miserable after that. And then this is a club.
Both
yeah, so
similar league, similar cup.
Yeah, so this is I bought this club in the transfer window or the off season because I had quite a few players in my agency, and I thought I would like to be able to get as many of my players as maximum progression as possible. So it's stacked with my players. I've also got loans from people like Hoodwink, Crazy Cole. So I've got a few players from some familiar managers that I've seen before. And ideally, I want to keep both teams in Spark, and Les Eagles will be my main team.
Oh yeah, this team's way stronger, right?
100%.
Not way stronger,
100%.
but they've got
it's stronger overall. And I've bought that Colombian winger at the top of the page. I bought him because I needed a really strong Zuluaga. We love him. Jose Zuluaga. Already he progressed this season. He's been really good for me. He's been really good for me, to be fair. Yeah, and I figured, I got him quite cheap for his rating because he's 31. Yeah, 31. So, I will now be playing the game of retirement. Hopefully, come the end of the season, I will be blessed, and he will be full for another season. But we'll see.
Hopefully, an Alexis Sanchez type career on him, just going for ages.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fascinated by retirement because it's like some player, what is retirement? Retirement is getting knackered, right? But you have some professionals, and it's like they're playing until they're 35. And it's like, okay, so when you get the retirement logo, you have 3 seasons?
Yeah.
So realistically, if once he turns 32, chances are next season he's probably going to get the call. The Grim Reaper's going to be over his shoulder going, look, son,
Time's up, buddy.
Time is up. No. Time is coming.
Oh,
time is coming.
The last season, I think they're always really takes ages for them to recover. I think I had a guy on loan last season who was in his final year. He played his final year with us, and he was he could play once every 4 games or something because he was just
oh my god.
He went to 92% from 100 to 92%, and then 84 or something.
I mean, what do you do? Like, is there just not a put down button? Is it not easy just to put them down at that point?
Yeah. I mean, like loaning's a
and-
good move because if you loan them out, you're getting some MFL,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you don't really care like what they do with them.
Loan them out and put them on like a really nasty match clause. Like, we've got to play minimum 15 matches. Otherwise, you know, you've got to give me 5%, 10%. I mean, what's your opinion on loans? Like, what is a good or bad loan deal? So, because I signed a centre back just before the end of the transfer window because I looked at my squad and I realised both my strikers were like they could have body doubled as the Seven Dwarfs in Snow White. Like, they were 5'6" and 5'8". Like, okay, I'm 5'8", but I could probably body double as a dwarf as well sometimes. But I was like, I panicked and I was like, I can't have both my centre backs being 5'6" and 5'8".
Sort of
I don't know
bosses.
if height is important in this game, but I understand football enough to go.
Yeah.
You want your centre backs to have
Centre
a bit of
back
height on
must
them.
head ball away equals
That's
must
it.
be tall.
So I splashed out 10% on like a 6'4" centre back, just because I was like, I need him. I need him
height.
so bad.
It's good logic. I think it matters. I think they win more headers, they win more corners.
That's it. Like, they're a body, if anything.
They're a body. And speaking of bodies, Hoodwink's in the chat. He heard us talking about him. His ears were burning. Welcome to the bestie. Welcome, Hoodwink. How are you, mate? How's life? I mean, we've been talking on Discord a minute ago, trying to sort out an appearance on me on the Ramble. So we're good. Rick, yes, Ricky Hyde's in the chat as well, and I've got good news for Ricky Hyde. Hyde only has a small impact on the game. We're talking about MFL here, guys. We're not talking, So size. Ricky's officially saying size matters.
Size.
No, wait.
Only a little bit.
Okay.
Only a little bit.
Ricky's officially saying size doesn't matter. It's how you use.
He's saying that it's not about how tall it is or how small they are.
Yeah.
It's about how you're using them.
Yeah. Size is not everything, is what Ricky's saying. Thank you, Ricky. Do you want to see some good news, Ricky? Do you want to see?
No. I've got Ricky says height only has a small impact on the game, but what if both your centre backs are 5'6"? Surely that must multiply the impacts greater.
Yeah, but you don't want small all the time. You want like small and then maybe tall after.
You want someone tall to be following up after someone small.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, you show something, whatever's important.
What were we saying? I don't remember. I know you mentioned Hoodwink. I don't remember why.
I was just saying I've got one of Hoodwink's players.
Yeah. We were talking about loans, Hoodwink. And Herndouzi's got one of your boys on loan. So he was just, giving you a thanks, all right? So don't come at us, Hoodwink. We're being nice, all right? We're not having a go at you. We're just saying thank you for the loans. And speaking of loans, now what team is it? Is it the AFC Amreezy team? Ricky, get ready. Get ready, Ricky. Where's your boy? Oh, it's not this team. Maybe it's the Am Reserves. The suspense for Ricky for this is not going to be worth it.
You're just going to show that he's been playing his minimum revenue percentage.
Is it the Amreezy? Maybe it's the Amreezy. Ricky, where's your boy?
Gosh, are we just going through all?
I've only got 3.
It would be easier to go onto Ricky's agency.
Here we go. Let's take a look at progression in the last 24 hours. +1 progression on a certain Rafiq. +1 passing. Ricky Hyde's boy has progressed today by +1. Applause.
Look at the barn on him. Wow.
That is a glorious haircut.
That is Sim Mohammed Rafiq. I mean, is he
what a
Moroccan?
player.
Love
He's
that.
progressing.
Love that.
And hair. Pretty all-rounded player, actually. Quite a nice player for Flint. So we did it, Ricky. We did it. The dream is alive. If you would like to get your progressions played... If you would like to get progression for your players, send them over to the Amreezy. We'll do our best. That's evidence that we can help.
You say you're doing your best. Can we just quickly give a 30-second spotlight on my boy Chanto? Because I don't know what you're doing Amreezy, the Academariezis, right?
Has
Sorry,
he had
forgive
any
my
progression in
forgive
any
my.
stats?
He's got quicker,
I mean,
and
he's
he's
got
improved
quicker.
in his defending.
We've got him on the treadmill every day.
Have
That's
you
all
just
we're
got
doing.
him? Have you just got? Is he playing in the back four and you're just knocking balls over his head? And he's got to sprint back.
Look, all I'm saying is Ricky Hyde knows MFL. He's one of the wisest people in the game, and he says that he couldn't have done it without me. Now, I don't think we can argue against that sort of wisdom. And like pace is so important in the game. It's one of the hardest things to get a +1 on, maybe. And defense, like he's chipping in. He's becoming an all-rounded player. He's defensively getting stronger. And I think he's got goals. You know,
It feels like the Academariezis are on the back foot a lot. They're not perhaps getting the. I was promised he'd be playing in a forward-thinking style of football.
Well, the truth of the matter is the 4-2-4 isn't working anymore, and even though the engine is supposed to be the same, the 4-2-4
It's not the same.
It's just
It's
not
the same.
And also in a 4-2-4, there is a striker at the club who's better than him, but I don't want to play them together because the other better guy was getting the goals.
But why is he not taking him under his wing? Why is he not showing him, how to score?
Look, he's getting bullied by Balio.
He's the Bally.
If you're watching Agent Rick, like, stop bullying Chanto. Can you have a word with your player, please? He's just having a go at him all the time. Like, you're not fast enough.
He's 33. He's on the surely he should be doing what someone like, I don't know, Thierry Henry was doing when he was at Arsenal.
Yeah.
He should be teaching the young lads what it is to be a finisher.
In fact, I'll be Chanto, you be the bully. And do you want to do what he's doing right now, or do you want to do what he should be doing?
Okay, so talk me through the bully. Where's he from?
The bullying situation would just be like what he's doing right now, making fun of his defensive stats, making fun that he's not fast enough.
Okay.
And that's probably what's affecting Chanto, a young lad. And then if you want to do the Thierry Henry situation, you could be like the Thierry Henry type. Just what he should do. Or you could do both.
I could be both the bully and
we
Chanto.
Can do the bully scene first.
I'll be the bully.
Okay.
How many goals has the bully scored this season?
So we saw Chanto's got 11.
11 goals.
11 goals in 9 games. So I mean, he's chipping in, bless him. And the progression will come. It might not, but we'll... All right, goals. Top goals. His top goal scorer Chanto, and the other guy's got 6 goals in 6
appearances. You know what? But you've played him 6 times. Have you thought about playing them both up top?
Well, when I did the 4-2-4, they were both there. Or maybe I should play a different.
Yeah, maybe not 4-2-4.
Something.
Yeah, like kick it old school.
But when I did that with the 4-2-4, the bully guy was getting all of the goals and all of the because he's like one stat better.
He just kept pushing. Like they were both running after the ball, and he was just pushing him out of the way.
He was like, "No, that's mine." So yeah, 6 goals in 6 games, but Chanto's got 11 goals in 9 games. So if that helps you get in character,
yeah.
We're going to start a stage production of Chanto and the Bully.
Bully by name, bully by nature. That's what I do.
Why do you always say that? Me and you, Chanto.
Me and you, Chanto. We can't play together. I'm just better. I told you.
I'm working on my pace, though. Have you not seen me in training? I'm trying to keep up with you. Like, why can't we play together?
When I see you run, I have to put a pint of milk on the side of the pitch to see what's going to curdle quicker. Quite frankly, kid, you haven't got the cut of the mustard. You've not got the speed or awareness to be a great striker. Yeah, you can score 11 goals.
Yeah, that's something, right?
Yes, but you can't score with me there because I'm better. You've got to do better.
And wasn't there a time when you were 19 years old as well? That you can't have been this good always. Don't you remember when you were 19?
When I was 19, I sat on the bench. To be fair.
So maybe I can be like, you're 33. I'm 19. Like, I'll get there. Can you believe in me, bully?
You won't get there. You won't. I don't see it in you.
Okay.
To be fair, I think you're already better than me, but I am bitter for that.
Yeah. Oh, interesting, buddy. That's maybe where the anger comes from. The bitterness of
Maybe.
seeing a young future starlet.
Why are you trying to psychoanalyze me now?
I just think if we can get along and the whole world can get along, then maybe the whole world can get along.
I tell you what. I reckon if you play to my right next game,
Yeah. In a 4-4-2, maybe?
in a 4-4-2, and if you maybe just hang the goal, like put low roaming
wide
on.
midfielders. Who said that? We've only got wingers. We can't play wide midfield formations. Oh, I think that's Amreezy, the manager.
I don't think 4-4-2 is going to work.
No.
It's not me.
Wide midfield.
It's not me, it's you.
Fair play. Fair play. Do you know what, Bully? You've actually inspired me through your bullying to become a better
Have you
player.
not got...
So thank you.
Has the gaffer not got any central attacking midfielders or central defensive midfielders?
He doesn't watch our games. He's got 2 other clubs he's running. He barely checks the scores of our team. He just goes in the game, sees the scores, did Chanto score, text Herndouzi if he did score, and then he pisses off and goes and checks on his bigger focuses.
Wait, so you mean we're not part of his long-term plans?
Did we just make a common enemy?
Should we not play tomorrow?
Shall we? Yeah, he's got a 50, 40 meter reaching out my hand to you. Like, let's become best friends. Oh, that was so nice. Applause. Thank you. That was an Amreezy production.
Amazing because I did some GCSE drama, right? And yeah, and I don't understand why I did it in hindsight. Like, it was just a piss about for 2 years.
That's why a lot of people did drama. It was like an easy thing, and I did it because all the girls did it. It was like the class was full of girls, and there was 2 boys in the class, me and this other kid. And it was great. Like, all the girls messing around, don't have to study and do homework. Just
the only time that there were girls in my class is when we did Greece, because we had half the class pretend to be girls and half the class pretend to be guys.
So they weren't actually girls; they were pretending to be girls.
Well, it was a pretty good performance, I must admit. Like, no, yeah, that was like it was. I went to all boys school.
Wow. Okay. So
and there was one class. No.
Never.
So there was one class where we had Greece, and the teacher didn't really think about it, and you had a few of like half of them had to be the jocks or whatever.
Why did they pick Greece?
I don't know. I think it was just kind of lazy planning or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just like wanted to see fragile masculinity or crumble.
You're a girl. You're a girl. Because like half the cast would have to be girls.
Literally.
In an all-boys school.
It was an absolute it just completely didn't work. But then saying that, like, my school had some really good school productions, which actually did involve the sister school, like really good productions. We just never, I never was in them. I was in the stage crew for that, so I put out the chairs.
Oh, nice!
The change of scene,
having a little peek. Oh, the sister school's here.
This is the life.
Oh.
I thought I could hear some applauses.
That must be so weird going to all boys school. Like, I never thought. Well, I have thought about it, but yeah, like.
I don't know. Like, no, I mean, I wouldn't say it was weird because it was all I knew, but it was great. Like, it was just banter every day. It was bunks and burners and science and more distractions. I think it was. Wait, cut. No, like as in just like because I wasn't in the top sets. If you would be surprised to hear, it was just all of the class clowns. Like I remember in Spanish, some lad had like his tinfoil ball of sandwiches that he then like opened up, put into a football, and then just volleyed at a teacher's head. And it was like, why? What? And that was just an average Tuesday.
That was,
I remember a rubber getting flung from the back of the class, hitting the teacher square on the head, and it's like, that's a fucking great shot.
Go to the headmaster. I wish I could have seen Greece at your school. The violence, the
It was
casting.
oh, what's that? It was actually what's that play which is like based in New York, but it's got the gangs.
West Side Story.
Yeah, it was like
I was in
basically
that.
West Side. It should have been West Side Story, really.
Oh yeah,
I
there's
think
only
they
like
actually did West Side
one
Story.
girl in that.
That would have been. I think I actually read West Side Story, or at least one scene of it. Italians, gangs.
Jets and the
Yeah,
Sharks.
the Jets and the Sharks. Love those football teams. Love those football teams.
Love the Sharks.
No, yeah,
Sharks are a great
the Jets
team.
and the Sharks.
I was a Jet. Oh no, was I Shark? I was a Jet. I was a Jet. The Jets are the Puerto Ricans, and I was obviously cast as a Puerto Rican, slightly racist by the school system. But I didn't even
mean-
audition. They were like, I've always done all the drama classes up until uni. I studied it, but they were like, you didn't audition for it, but do you want to play the second in charge of the second in command of the Jets? And I was like, all right. And they're like, because we kind of need people that look like the Jets.
Of course, there's a visual. Performance is a visual, if anything. You know, I got casted for Sandy in Greece, but I won't go into reasons why that might have been.
Yeah. But, I remember, do you want to hear the best line from West Side Story? And it got the biggest laugh. I hardly had any lines. That's why they gave me the role, because they were like, we just need someone to stand on stage and look like a good
We just need some Puerto Rican looking fucker.
But like one of the lines was like, they were like going, we came to this country with our arms open, with our pockets open. And then I go, you came with your legs open. And the whole bit exploded into laughter. And I milked
Absolutely. That's a classic.
Good
I did a small short play on Waiting for Godot.
Oh,
and I
great
was
play.
great. Well, I can't remember if it was a great play.
We're having this conversation in the theatre, by the way, because we're talking about theatre, so it makes sense.
Absolutely. And who was I? Was I Godot? I can't even remember who
There's
I was.
only
now.
2 lads in it, and I don't think Godot even turns up, does he? Isn't it just 2 lads waiting for someone that never arrives?
Yeah,
Spoiler
that is
alert.
it. Waiting for Godot. Who? Sorry, I'm just doing a little search.
They might have Russian names.
Vladimir.
Vladimir sounds about right.
Yeah.
Vlad. Big Vlad.
No. Sorry, that's why I got confused. So there's Diddy, who's Vladimir, and there's Gogo.
Diddy and Gogo.
Not Godot, but Gogo. So that was my confusion. I think I was Gogo. But yeah, I can't remember fully what it was about. But anyway.
You've got an MFL game today. I've just seen the time. It's soon, right?
Yeah, I think it's in 4 minutes. Good cutscene there.
Good job. We December the 8th. Yeah.
Is that the?
I'll just leave this here.
Oh, don't get away. Turn that form off. God,
That form.
That is.
Have you changed the formation? What? Why have you started losing? What's happened?
So, okay, for those that have read on Discord, I have frequently been touting for CDMs. Before the season started, I basically was only thinking short term as to my starting lineup, and I completely forgot about the fact I'd have to rotate people. Hey,
Hiya, Kerry.
Kerry. Yeah, I completely forgot. Wicked.
He's a good egg. He's a good egg, isn't he, Kerry?
So I essentially started rotating. Well, I had to start rotating my team. I was forced into it. And I realized very quickly that I didn't have enough central or defensive midfielders to correctly move around my team, as you can see there.
This formation looked like it did well for you, though. Why did this
4-3? I mean, so that's 3-4-3, but I've got a striker playing right mid, and if Schubert, who's my main centre defensive mid, has to then rest, I've got to play my right winger centre defensive mid.
Oh,
which I've had to do.
That's why you need
times.
CDMs.
Correct. So that's kind of screwed me a little bit. But then, like, if you want to just see an absolute battering, you just need to go to Eastside 15, the fifth game, and he battered me.
Stay now, baby, if you got to go.
Got to go 5-1. I mean, he's got an
Wow.
absolutely ridiculous team, but
Oh
you know,
yeah, I mean, he's
look,
got an 82 rating. What's he doing in Spark? What is
Do you
he
know what I
doing
mean?
in Spark?
it's like it's that scene of in Pulp Fiction where John Travolta walks in and he just goes like looking aimlessly, left and right.
Yeah.
He's walked into the dressing room and he's like, "What have I done to end up here?" Like, that's a waste. Do you know what? I'm going to say this publicly, and you can clip this.
Yeah, controversy coming up right now against Khalid El Sayed. That's the agent of name who has that player.
Khalid El Sayed, I hope you remain in Spark for next season for that kind of, unnecessary
Shots
selection
fired.
choice.
Let's see how the crowd react. Will they boo or will they applause? They're applauding. What? Crowd, what do you think to Khalid El Sayed? Oh, that is not nice. That was
but
harsh.
it's like, look, fantastic. But like 82 is a bloody high-rated player.
He's got 4 Spark clubs, and
Can
these
we
are his
see?
best players.
Can we go on to a random? Why is he picking? Why can't
Loan him out.
Lemons play for bloody Al Shoud? What did he? Did
They're
he
all
buy
in
him?
Spark, so it would be the same mistake whatever league he puts him in. He should just loan him out.
But
Give him to me.
Yeah. Like, I was watching a video where it's about progression, and you're wasting your players by playing him in a lower league. Like, all of his notes are probably saying he's so sad because he needs to play against stronger opponents.
Yep.
There you go.
Development being held back by current level of opposition, training at a decent level, but teammates aren't pushing him enough. So he needs the bully from our other team.
Do you know what? Do you want to send me $49?
Should I send you his address?
I'll buy it. Oh, no. Send me $49. I'll buy him for $99, and then I'll loan him to you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But it's $99. He's on the transfer market for $99.
Yeah, you send me $49. I'll buy him for $99.
I like it.
And then I'll loan him to you. For the
Can
rest
you just
of
help Kerry out? She's having some verification problems.
Hi, you've reached the Twitch help desk.
This is great. Keep going. I'll be the help desk. Hi. Wait, no. I'm Kerry.
You're Kerry.
Hi, Kerry here. I'm having some problems with a verified account on text on Twitch. For some reason, it won't let me send the verify lol.
Are you currently looking at your emails, Kerry?
Yeah, I've got my emails here. kerryistheboss@gmail.com.
For security reasons, I'm going to have to confirm a few things on your Twitch account.
Absolutely fine.
Can you please confirm your email address to me, please?
Yeah, it's kerryistheboss@gmail.com.
Okay. Thank you. Am I speaking to Kerry?
Yeah, this is Kerry.
Hi,
have
Kerry.
confirmed that already. And I'm starting to get frustrated now.
I've just confirmed your email address, and I need to verify one more thing for you. Thank you.
Ask me any personal question about my life.
What is the name? What is the name on the account?
Kerry. Harrison.
Kerry
Harrison.
How am I spelling Kerry? Sorry.
CERI, and then Harrison is HARRISON.
Am I speaking to Kerry Harrison?
Yep, this is Kerry.
Hi, Kerry. What's the problem?
I've said them. I know what's this is the fucking problem with these support agents. It says I need to verify account on text on Twitch, and for some reason it won't send me the verify. Lol.
Have you looked into? Well, I can see here that we've sent you the email address. The email, sorry, not the email address. I'm always making that mistake. Have you looked into your spam folder?
No Manu Foster tonight as well. That's unfortunate. Kerry's left. We're doing this scene and she's not even here. Off to watch prom.
Off back to watch prom. They shit the bed once.
We've committed. This is for the other people now, so we've committed to it. So maybe Kerry won't see this. I'll send Kerry a message after saying, Kerry, just check out. We did a scene. We did the whole scene. Sorry, what was that question?
Have you looked into your spam folder?
Let me just look into my spam right now. I've got this nonsense from this guy called Herndouzi. He keeps emailing me about Manu Fuster tips, Viagra pills. Yep, no, it's not there.
Well, then we can't verify your email. I'm very sorry.
Okay. All right then.
Can I help you with anything else?
So what? I just can't subscribe to. I can't watch Amreezy's amazing Twitch streams because of this.
Oh,
This is ridiculous.
Amreezy?
Yeah, the hit MFL content creator maker and Web3 game player.
Well, the great thing about Twitch is you don't always necessarily need to be online on a Twitch account to watch any videos. You can watch it without an account. And alternatively, I know Amreezy is available on other streaming platforms such as YouTube. So, but preferably put it on Twitch because he wants to make money.
Yeah, and also I've got a.
And so do we.
But Herndouzi gave me a gifted subscription on Twitch. So how if I'm on YouTube, I'm not even getting the benefits of that.
That is correct.
Nothing you can do about it? That's how the customer service is here at Twitch?
We send you an email. If you're not smart enough to figure out the email, then you aren't smart enough to use our service.
Fine. I'm going to go and
Kerry
watch
is
Bromby
best.
now.
I heard they're a good,
Yep.
a good
I'm gonna
side
go with
from
Bromby. They'll probably shit the bed once again. But yeah.
Sweden? Norway?
You probably should know about the location services if you work at Twitch. But anyway, thanks for your help. Bye.
Bye.
Now they're laughing. Nah.
I love how Kerry came in and was like bulldozing in. Thank you so much for the sub, Herndouzi. I can't access my Twitch emails. Fuck Twitch. I'm going to watch football. Oh, and Manu Foster, he's had a shit show. Bye.
Do you still have the Manu Foster, that card that Kerry recommended?
I very much do.
How's he been? Has he been smashing it lately?
I forgot to do so I can only use him in All-Star.
Yeah.
And I forgot to play All-Stars the last few weeks. But whenever I've had him in, if there's one notification I get is Manu Foster has got an assist or Manu Foster has scored a goal.
Kerry that was.
Yeah, like he's on fire. Manu Foster magic. I mean,
your game must be on, no?
Ah, crap.
We're 5 minutes in. Right, watch it on my screen.
Let's go. That's your game. That's literally your game.
Oh my gosh, that's my game. I don't care about my game.
Those players got so excited right there because you have literally walked down the tunnel, got to the side of the pitch
this season,
and they've literally looked over their shoulder and went, "Oh my god!"
Oh, well, it's 67 minutes in, and you're winning. You're winning.
He was, but we just need to talk about how excited your players were just then. They got to see you for like the first time.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone to watch.
It's 1-0.
He's big second goal there.
Go on, Leon. What a guy. Right. So the reason why I love MFL is because you can get a player at any point of the journey and you can suddenly become attached to them straight away. Like for me, Leon was one of the first players I got. Leon Houghton. 22 years old he was. I think he came out at 62. And you were like, that's a great player. I was like, I love it. He's a great player. I am now going to play him forever.
Yeah.
If I get to ice, I'm still going to play him. If I get above ice, I don't even know what that is because I can't see that far ahead.
You can't dream that far, Herndouzi. It's too far.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't get there. Stone.
I've lost 4 games in a row. I can't,
You're looking down at Flint again.
But I'm already like on a rogue Thursday evening thinking about Leon Houghton and what his life became. Where did he come from? Like
that's what the game
all
do
of
to
these
you.
Silly things, and that's where, for example, like when you used to play Football Manager, you probably still do for Football Manager.
Still do, but in the Premier League with the AFC Wimbledon right now.
Don't get me jealous. If this was you got one day.
If it's any consolation, the AI is horrible and it's not enjoyable experience.
That's it. Thank you. But so you're okay. That's great. But like, I love getting regens, and it'd be like Toby White, and I'm like, I want to see Toby White flourish. Yeah. Even when he's crap and his development suddenly looked awful, I will still, through death do us part, play him. But this is looking like a good performance for the lads. I can't see what's going on there.
75 minutes. I think you've got the game. I think you've got the win.
2-0. I think my tactical change has probably kicked in. I've got
Ooh,
a little tactical change that I put in. It's called 2-0 up, park the ting.
nice. I don't have any of
And
those instructions on. Maybe I
I
should.
just was, that's the only one I've got. But MFL, if you're listening, it'd be nice to somehow be able to take them off at some point as well. You know,
Yeah.
if I go 2-0 up, oh, booth.
Booth.
Oh,
Big
booth.
booth.
Do you know what I mean? If I go 2-0 up in like 20 minutes, I only really want to park the bus for like half an hour. I don't want to park the
Okay.
bus for the rest of the game.
Isn't there
I
an
want to just
instruction you
settle
can do?
back.
No, there's no.
I
There's no
don't.
way, is there?
Maybe I don't know. I need to. I'll have to tinker around with that. I'll have to tinker
Like,
around.
if 2-up, why would you want to stop parking the bus though after like in the last few minutes?
No, what I mean is like if I go 2-0 up in like 30 minutes, I want
Okay.
to park the bus till half time. You know,
Yeah,
because I've got, and then I want to come out second half, and I just want to absolutely push on, potentially score another goal. You know?
I feel you. I feel you. I'm trying to think. You might be able to say if 2-up at half time, don't park bus.
Well,
Hmm.
you can put a tactical approach. Come on, Leon, bang this in
Here
top
we
bins.
go.
I can see
Oh,
it. Oh, okay, never mind.
okay.
Never
Thought it was gonna be like that
mind.
Hulk one that he scored recently.
Okay.
Well, I gotta move the heads. I gotta move these cameras for future streams when we're watching a game because you can't see the top left corner.
What? How much creative control do you have over the like images?
No, I can't drag it and move it. Like this is like a preset template, and we're
Because
just behind it. But I
yeah,
can make
fair.
one where it's like I'm in the left, you're in the right, and then that would be better. I
That's
think.
because that's what I was gonna suggest. It's like when you go to match mode, it's like
Yeah,
boom.
yeah. I'll create a match mode now. Maybe I could be like below you. No, wait, then you just block the goal. Yeah, I'll
No,
go
you
with the
should maybe
left.
have. I think it's better just to have them both on each corner,
Yeah.
or you get rid of the faces altogether. No, you need the faces. You need the
Wonder if I
faces.
could actually shift the game because the game's central. I might be able to shift it and then put us on one side, and we can be bigger then. Oh, that's gonna look great. I'm gonna make a specific slide for MFL matches where we take the whole all its black space is wasted space. So if I shift the
No, I
pitch
agree.
fully to one side and then use the entire rest of the space for us. Here we go.
So
Here we
what
go.
was that? I can hear you. I got distracted. Can
Oh,
I
you
just
scored.
say, I haven't had a chance to. I mean, I put a comment down on the video itself.
Oh, this video.
No. Let me speak.
Which video?
Let me speak.
Oh,
I put a comment. I know I put a comment at the bottom of the video for the MFL documentary, first episode.
oh yeah.
What a brilliant piece of work! It's so great to have it back on the screens.
Appreciate
And
it.
it's, I mean, what always gets me is like the commentary voice. The
After
Amreezy
69
reserve
minutes,
came up
Koji
again.
makes the attack. The amount of times I'm like making a cup of tea and I'm like, Reese's making a cup of tea. He puts in the tea bag. It's an excellent pour.
He takes a
Yeah.
sip. Disappointing.
Disappointing.
But you know, so yeah, it's great to have back. I'm not fully sure on your upload schedule for it, but maybe you could give me a little teaser. When's the next video?
So the next video it'll go up until the mid-season break. So I'll then release it probably a couple of days after the mid-season break.
Okay, so it's sort of like one a week.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
a week.
nice.
One every maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, one a week. And then it's going to be every other season, even number season.
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
12, 14.
Of course.
So,
Of course.
what
there
a
you
win.
go. Look, a nice back to clean sheets. That's great. I will analyze that performance later. Shout out if he's still watching, Ricky Hyde.
Shout out Ricky.
Ricky Hyde sent me across a brilliant plugin to my Firefox. Other browsers are available, and I think it is available on other browsers. It allows you to download the match reports for the games, so you can sort of roughly see how they played with a certain formation.
23 shots.
Ethan Jackson with 2 assists. I mean, shout out to Eve.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Wow. So this team was below me in the league. Like my neighbor.
Battered them. What are they overall saying?
I mean,
not that far
okay.
off.
I have a stronger side. I have a stronger side. Yeah, I've got a stronger side. You should be beating that team 9 times out of 10.
Good confidence win.
But I intentionally played out a strong side because I need to push on. I can't. Those around me have just seemed to have
first win in 5.
Whilst the Eagles have very much gone on the decline. Where does that leave me in the league? Please tell me one of the big boys lost. Okay.
Big boys have won.
Wow.
Sophia lost.
Yeah, I beat him.
Oh. How are they 5th then if they're like that bad? Why are they 5th?
Maybe there's just a big gap of quality.
Yeah.
But so I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm only 4 points behind. I mean, it's not
You're
impossible.
playing 3rd next in the league. Jaw United. Oh, that's going to be a big game.
That could push me back up. When's that? But that's not till.
That's
Friday.
After you got
Is that Friday?
No. Wait, I don't know. Oh, that's
Friday. So what happens with the cup? Like, so got last cup game tomorrow.
Yep.
If I go through to the knockouts, are they straight off like the next day?
No, there's like a couple of days break and then like maybe a week after the restart. Well, I'll look at the interactive calendar. We can find out exactly when they are.
In fact.
So there's the mid-season break. Oh, it's 2 days after the break. So it'll be after match day 13. It'll be after that game against Jaw United.
So I've got...
Sunday. It'll be Sunday.
Sunday, then you've got a break. Oh, but then you've got like gaps in play. So there's...
Yeah, you'll have league games to rest if you want.
There's never really... Okay.
Which is why it's really hard to do it with a squad that's like not got a good B team and A team. Like I've never been past the quarterfinal because it's just like the teams get really good. You're playing, your players are getting tired, and if you're going for a promotion as well, I'd rather get promoted than get the MFL because then you're in a higher division, much better MFL the following season. So I always kind of prioritize the league. But...
No, of course. I think the league will always be more important until you're out of the race. But I feel like this is going to go to the bitter end this season.
What was the game that we accidentally saw a bit of that was live? This one.
Was Chanto playing in that game?
Let's see. I hope he was for the channel's sake. He was.
Oh, he was. So talk me through. So for Forstner, I had him last season on loan, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've started playing this formation now. It's doing better than the 4-2-4. I think just because the 4-2-4 is not working for anyone.
That's the formation I've been playing most of the season. And it's been working really well. I've been playing... we've got a
penalty
goal by Chanto.
I think he's got 3 penalties this season.
Really? Look at this. He's a bit of a penalty taker. Like he's always seems to hit the corner. Always.
Captain. He's captain as well. Captain, penalty taker.
I mean, look at that. Like such a gorgeous little pen.
Keeper had no chance. Then they equalised. We don't need to see their goal. That'll just demoralise us. Don't need to know how bad the defence is. Nothing happened until half time. Second half.
Couple of oranges and then you're popping off.
Oh.
Okay.
Chanto.
2-1. Chanto again. Could we be watching another penalty?
Legend.
Another hat trick for Chanto.
Might be a headed goal here. Might be straight up from the corner. Big nice. Number 9. You've got to put 2 men on him. Oh,
I don't even know how tall Chanto is. That's one of the things that's always, gone under the radar for me.
Come on, we want a hat trick. Oh, a disallowed goal. He almost got his hat trick.
I had one game last season where I think Chanto scored like 7 goals.
Oof.
and 4 of them were disallowed.
Oh,
Oh,
that was really close. It would have been
look
such a
at
good
that.
team goal as well.
Look at no, that's a goal. Oh,
Nah, it was off.
oh,
That's the disallowed one.
that's the offside. That's a great goal.
Come
That
on,
is
there's
a
still
shame.
time. Late hat trick. Red card
Come
for
on, Trento.
more. Poor discipline.
Go
in
on,
this team.
Trento. Go on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
Last
he's too far. Oh,
Oh, they're not going to equalise, are they? Right at the end. What's he doing? Take your shooting off
wow.
distance from off.
I appreciate. I think I put it in the Discord, and who maybe is it Rooters? Maybe was talking
Root
about
Cause going to be the guest on Wednesday.
nice. Turn
2-1
us
win.
low.
Chanto, brilliant.
Brilliant. I mean,
Any
look, you're
progression?
there. You're almost there. Because I was thinking about there we go. +1. Get in.
He was
Get
just waiting
in.
to be mentioned on stream. Then he bangs in 2 goals and progresses by 1.
That's what we do. That's what he does.
He's
love
caught
that.
up to the bully.
Love
They're
that.
both 59 rated now.
Well, the bully bites back because he now took him under his wing.
Oh no,
But-
they're friends now. I forgot this.
Have you not got a right mid you can play at all? I suppose you
the
could.
right
Yeah,
back,
he's probably like -1 though. No,
It's
you've
just-
literally got not a single right mid out.
I
out
set
and
all my
outright.
teams up for 4-3-3, and then I just
Mad.
stopped buying any other.
Play it to
positions.
the bitter end.
Yeah.
But I was thinking because I don't consume loads of MFL content, but I do enjoy watching it when I come around it, and it feels like a lot of the content is around just podcasts, not podcasts, but like shows and just people talking. Some obviously more intelligent than others.
Mine being the more
i.e.
intelligent ones.
Correct. Talking about tactical analysis, tinfoil hat theories. I've been watching quite a few of those videos recently. I know the Ramble have got one coming up this week, which I'll tune into late on Wednesday after it's been released. I always find their time bizarre. Are they out of country?
No, it's because Hoodwink's got kids, so he has to do the show before he picks his kid up from school. So it's got to be early afternoon. And
because I mean, if the kid's in the house, there's nothing happening.
It's full time.
He's got a young, like a 4-year-old, hasn't he? I think I remember seeing that on the.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Hands full.
Our
Hands
right
are full.
winger could play right midfield.
Waters.
It's not that.
Oh my god, he's a 46.
So he's usually what? 55?
No, he's decent. 58.
He's usually 55, okay. But then he drops to a 46. So that's all his stats dropping off by that much.
Listen. You'd have to be
mentally
ill. You'd have to be mentally ill to be playing that formation.
Oh, right back can play there though, but then I don't have a right back. The backup right back. The backup right back. The backup right back's a 49 rated, so that's really the defense is going to take a hit.
Maybe you try and sign a right midfield. No, look, that team is atrocious. That can't run.
No, we've got to stick with the 4-3-3. And Chanter's now as good as the other guy, so they just take turns being the striker.
That's it. Look, Chanto, he's progressing. He just put another 2 goals on his name. That takes him to 13 goals this season.
He's a new man.
He's all singing and dancing.
Probably shouldn't be singing and dancing so much. I mean, probably it's affecting his progression, but
probably should be resting a little bit in between.
He's helping the dressing room.
I mean, if he's anything but a great body to have within that dressing room. What are you drinking today? Is it
it's
another
like
peach?
A tropical juice? It's not peach juice today. I didn't have any peach juice. So it's like a tropical, I don't even know what's in it. Something
Summer
red.
fruits.
It's got pineapple, mango, and then something else. So
lovely. Jealous.
Do you want to do a trailer for tropical juice? You can just do it exactly like how you did, because that was perfect. Like, oh, what's that? Like, you were genuinely curious, and I'll just genuinely answer. So it won't even be an advert. So if you're watching any juice companies, this is what it would look like if we made an advert for you, and it would be on the channel. We'd insert it randomly. People would watch it. You'd make millions, and it would go something like this.
Oh, mate, what is that? That looks
Oh,
so refreshing. I am so thirsty. What is
it's
that?
tropical juice from insert juice company name here that want to sponsor the channel. And let me tell you something, mate. I can taste the mango, I can taste the pineapple, and I can taste whatever is making it red. It's delicious.
And what do you do? Just do you mix it with anything, or is it just straight out of the carton?
Well, I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to food and drink, and I can't drink water because I find it boring. So the way I drink water is I mix it with fruit juice because it makes the water taste better. So I use 1/3 juice and 2/3 water. Because, and I find the juices, I go to the supermarkets and I test all the juices out, find really strong ones because they're the ones that when they're diluted, they still taste good. And I found this great brand. Well, I won't actually say the real brand, but
Insert
insert
brand
the company
name.
brand. And it just works. It tastes like squash because we don't get squash or cordial to our American friends. We don't get that in Mexico. So I find if I find a really sweet juice and mix it with water, it's delicious. Why don't you try it yourself, mate?
Please, I will. Here's me.
Cheers.
Reaching.
Cheers.
Thank you. Oh, that is
Juice.
refreshing.
Applause.
I'm actually really thirsty, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why are they booing? Stop booing! No, guys, stop booing! Stop booing! They're taking the Michael here.
Taking the Michael.
Let's get off stage. That was another excellent performance.
No,
oh, by the way, I was
wasn't.
on the Yorkshire Tea podcast yesterday. Wait, I recorded the Yorkshire Tea podcast yesterday. They had me on the show. That'll be out tomorrow. So if you're watching this at a appropriate time, go check out my appearance on the Yorkshire Tea podcast, where, spoiler alert, I spent most of the episode searching for players with penis names because Mr. K's bought a team that he's gonna fill with every player sounds like a penis name. Like he's got a guy called Shaft, he's got a guy called Bell, he's got a guy called like Ball, and he's gonna make a whole team full of penis like sounding names. So I was just spending the entire episode just typing in names, looking for people like Willie. There's a guy called Willie Dong.
Willie Dong.
No, Willie Ball. There's a guy called Willie Ball.
Man, if there was a guy called Willie Dong, do you understand how great that is?
The Dong one was Dong Cum. There's a guy called Dong Cum. So childish.
Well, I didn't think I'd be leaving today by investing in players that have got some sort of phallus in their name.
Yeah.
Just to potentially profit off Mr. K's new venture. I mean, that's great. That's what I love about MFL. You can literally make the game. You can search for names. I didn't even know that.
Look at my past names. Oob, prick, dong. My last search result. It's supposed to be pube, but I used the O's next to it on the keyboard.
Could you do hard on?
I think there wasn't that because some names that they don't have like, but there's loads of dongs. Yi Jung Dong. I think he got a guy called Dong Com.
Dong UKing.
I mean, that's the English version. Dong Yop.
Dong Young Pin.
I like this guy. Papa Dong. If the N silent, Papa Dong.
Gerthan Van Dongen.
Dong Yon Com. So if you've got any penis-related players, Mr. K's doing a bit of a call out to the MFL community. Send them over to him. I don't think he really cares about the quality. He's just buying anyone. And he
doesn't care about the quality of your dong. He will buy it.
Just send it over. All dongs are welcome. I found a guy called Wang yesterday for $1. I sent that over to him.
Size does not matter.
Yep. Let's go back to the chat. Let's highlight that comment once again. Height or size only has a small impact on the game.
So no matter how tall or small your dong is, or your dick, or your
Wang,
or your cho, you know, he will play him.
Yeah.
They will play them.
He will play with your Wang,
He will play with your Wang, and he will
regardless
give
of
your Wang
size.
game time.
Yeah.
And he will knock those balls up top to the Wang, and he will bang him in.
Highlight of the show right now. If you only watch 30 seconds of this episode, I hope it's those 30 seconds.
At what point in humankind do you
It's gonna be
reckon
good.
the 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 penis joke, the nether regions became funny? Like when do you reckon it became funny to make humor
so
of
I,
that?
So I have thought about fart jokes in the past, and I have thought that I bet cavemen were sitting around and one of them let one off and they all started laughing. I bet fart jokes were the first ever jokes made. Like, I think that was the first thing to ever. So I reckon once that's made, I reckon it's a similar thing. Like, they then understand humor. So they then understand, oh, things make people laugh and it feels good to laugh. What else is funny? And then maybe they looked at someone's. They were like, oh, he's got a funny penis. And then maybe they've drawn those cave paintings and they started drawing penises on them. And that maybe they put just the penis one time. They drew just the penis on the wall.
Just one time.
And someone went, that's funny. And then someone saw someone laughing and went, oh, the penis jokes are funny. And then so I'm blaming the cavemen.
Oh, when all fails, just you blame
Perverts.
the cavemen.
Yeah.
Yes.
But only after they've fart jokes, because that has to be the first joke. First ever joke made.
Can you make a fart noise from your armpit?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's quite funny. My 2-year-old Luca, I've shown it to him and he likes it, and then he tries it, and he's just like, no sounds at all, but it's quite cute watching him try it, make a fart.
I've heard it's hereditary, so he'll
Oh yeah,
he'll figure it out.
Genes.
It'll run into the genes. It's like, my dad, he was a talented man. What did you inherit from him? His artistic prowess, his
not quite,
his football ability, his comedy. Nah, no. But I can rip one. Just.
But yeah, he's gonna go to school and be doing it, and he's gonna be that kid that I was.
Well, like father, like son.
Yeah, so good luck with life, mate. But I've given you my strongest.
This is all I give you. This is all you'll get.
I realize we've been talking only about one of your teams, right? And I do believe you. Close the tab.
You want to talk about
because your second. Oh my God, it's not. Your second team's doing the same as your first team, so maybe it's in a stronger league, and you could actually move some of the players to that team.
Well, let's have a quick look.
Because I mean, if they're both in the same position in the league, then wait, they've dropped to 7th after a draw.
Oh, we've lost. We've drawn. Oh, we drew.
Draw, yeah.
Okay, but I mean,
that's a close lead to 3rd. You're only 3 points up 3rd, so maybe a weaker league you could target a bit more. But then they're not the Eagles.
Yeah, they are. I mean, these are also the Eagles, but
that's true.
They're not the Eagles. They're not my Eagles. These are the Eagles that I've bought. And also trust the process. Like, is that guy just everywhere?
Yeah, he's got like over 100 clubs.
Over 100 clubs.
Yeah, he's got. I think we can see actually. We go on all.
What
managers.
process is he trusting? Like, just buy the metaverse.
How do we find? Oh, here we go. We order all managers by clubs. 115 clubs trust the process. That is.
Holy smokes!
That's a busy boy.
That's unbelievable.
I think like these guys are unbelievable. 41 clubs is ridiculous to me.
Well, I saw a message in the chat today from Big Wilbur, and he was like, I literally have not had a chance to figure out this engine because I've just got 42 like I imagine, what does his morning look like? Is he just going through every club and
Yeah.
rotating. Like I 42. If I had 42 clubs, I would be going on like a website like Fiverr, and I would be like, who can I pay to sub manage some of these clubs?
Well, that is what some of them are doing. They've bought them in the anticipation that MFL are going to release a kind of people can run your clubs for them and they get a share of the MFL and you just don't have to do anything. That's like I've heard a few people say I'm buying clubs in anticipation of that. And MFL have also said that's in the pipeline. There will be an option one day where you can just be an agent or
A
just a
manager.
manager or just anything. You don't even have to buy the club. It can help people come on board to the game for cheaper and stuff.
So you're saying that I should buy more teams?
I'm saying go bankrupt and buy more clubs than trust the process, and then it can be trust the Herndouzi.
Listen, the trusted process is a route to baldness, and if you've seen my manager, he is bald as can be. So
Where's that picture of the manager?
I don't know.
I'll find it and I'll show it. You sent
Oh,
it
God.
me. Remember the.
I sent it to you on WhatsApp.
How did you make it? What software did you use? Is that ChatGPT?
ChatGPT, yeah. So I didn't. So on my actual manager on MFL, that's a old football manager picture that I got created, which was hideous, like genuinely hideous. I was setting up my football manager. I think it was 2020, and it gave me a tool to do like a face scan. And I was like, yes, I would love to do a face scan. This is great. I want him to look like me. I want him to be me. It then produced an image that can only be described as something that resembles your man from the Goonies. Like, genuinely, I was shell shocked to see it. The two lads that I lived with at the time, they were in hysterics. It kind of became a meme, and it was like my Twitter picture for a while. Yeah, and do you know what? It feels home, when I see that picture. And then I thought, that's got to be created into something for MFL. So
Right. Here it is.
I created it for MFL, yeah. Oh, oh God.
There it is on the big screen. Herndouzi
Live in the flesh.
Very own MFL
God.
managing card. It's brilliant. It looks just. Why 64? What made you choose 64 as the rating?
Well, okay, so the manager is never bigger than the team.
That's true.
And the manager has to progress as the team progresses. I feel like 64 is kind of the level you'd expect a manager in Spark to probably be.
Okay. So you've kind of matched the average player rating.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's a fair rating for a manager. And then I was like, "Ooh, what abilities, what skill set does a manager have?" Well, attack and defense, because like that's just what football is. You're either attacking or you're defending. If you're not attacking and you're not defending, you're not playing the game. Yeah, he's not a happy man. The stresses of management have already got to him.
He gets happier as he goes up the leagues. When he's in Diamond, he's like...
Do you know what? Great idea. Great idea. As his rating gets better, he gets happier. And just by coincidence, I was then like, I don't know, maybe I'm a mathematician. Maybe maths is easy. I don't know. I was just putting together the stats, leadership, mental, attack and defense. I put in random numbers. Then I looked at it and I went, oh my God, I think that literally is the average of 64.
Smashed it.
I whacked it into a calculator and it equals 64. So I didn't even have to tinker with the numbers that I put in.
I guess you could say you nailed it first time.
This has got to be perfection.
Shout out to Paul Hollywood if you're watching.
Shout out, Paul. Big up yourself.
Big up, Paul. When's the next bake-off?
When's the next bake-off? When's the next book? When's the next book?
I've never read a book. I've read books. I've never read a Paul Hollywood book.
I think he just does recipes. I don't think he's got an autobiography. Or
He's just
anything
bread,
like
isn't
that.
he? Just a bread man.
It's
Bread
just bread.
recipes.
It's just about making bread. I mean, aren't we all? Have you ever made bread?
Yeah, I make sourdough all the time. Got a little starter
Okay.
going. Have to top it up every day. It's
What? As in, sorry, for someone. Obviously, I make loads of bread, but pretend that I obviously had never made sourdough before.
yeah,
What's a starter? Could you explain what a starter is for the audience? Because obviously,
certainly.
I've made loads of
Oh
loads
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
sourdough.
You're basically Herndouzi Hovis over there, but for the
50-50 every
layman's,
day.
for the Jens layman's, so a sourdough bread doesn't use yeast. Now most bread uses flour and yeast, and yeast makes the bread rise. It's just flour and yeast and water. That's bread. Sourdough doesn't use yeast. Instead, you use a
It
little bit.
uses sour. Sorry.
That's what makes it sour. The lack of yeast, and it uses something
Ah,
else, which is like an organic yeasting, which people call a starter because it starts the bake. It starts it all off. And the way you make it is just flour and water, but it naturally rises with oxygen over time. And if you just keep throwing away half of it and then topping it up with more flour and water every day, it just stays alive. And that, you take a spoonful of that, put it in with flour and water, and that gives it the rise and the sour flavor.
so you just basically got bacteria growing in your kitchen.
Yeah, in a little jar on the
Nice.
windowsill. And
Because I just imagined a man with a gun sat on a chair, and that was what makes the sourdough. Like that's the starter.
I mean, I do that as well. It helps, I think. I
On your
sit on a
marks,
rocking chair.
get set, go.
And I
It's
also
every
add
day.
some flour and water. But
Yeah,
I'm just in
yeah.
case that doesn't work, I've got the gun as well.
Oh, nice. And how long has this said starter been brewing?
Well, I keep killing it because if you don't feed it every like if you go 3 days without feeding it, it just sort of goes bad and like stale, and you've got to start again, and it takes ages to get it going. So I don't currently have one because I went away for a week a few weeks ago, and then it died.
And how do you start the starter? Do you have to get a starter for the starter?
So you can just take a spoon of someone else's. So sometimes that's a good way of doing it. Take a spoon of someone else's and then make it from there. Or you could just be patient and mix flour and water, and after like 4 or 5 days, it just naturally appears. It's magic.
Wow, that's brilliant. Thank you for that.
And it's
I actually
so
learned something there.
it's healthy. It's like supermarket bread's full of like preservatives and sugars and all sorts.
Oh, 100%. It's
Sourdough's
bonkers.
tasty, healthy.
Mm. I've thought about making pita bread quite a lot of times. That's the closest I've ever came to
Pita bread,
making
yeah.
bread.
Make your own kebabs.
Like, yeah, like I do a lot. I cook a lot of meat. I make my own tzatziki. Put you know, my I don't make my own salad, but I do cut up my own vegetables.
Showing off.
And I've always just gone. I'm buying this pita bread. Why am I not just making it and then doing the whole shebang? I've watched many YouTube videos, and naturally, like all
Pita
YouTube
man.
videos about things, they make it look so easy, and I thought I could do that. So watch this space.
Stay tuned for Herndouzi Cooks pita bread salads.
Pita bread salads. No, yeah,
Getting
like
hungry.
it
I've
looks
not
it
had my
looks quite
lunch.
easy.
All I've eaten today is a muffin, and that was breakfast. And it's like 2 p.m. here now.
Gosh, I
What'd you have for lunch?
What
I've
have
not
I-
asked you what you had for lunch.
I know. As you just said that, I figured you hadn't asked me.
I'm breakfast. I want your meal diary for today.
So today was a very cheeky day.
Oh yeah.
I did Christmas shopping. I had the day off work. So I potted around, got a few bits. For me, for breakfast, I had a coffee.
Okay, not a good start. No, not
Not a great start.
There's any nutrition.
Did my
This is not
shopping.
financial advice.
Not financial advice. It got to 4:30,
No, Hearn, that's silly.
and I
no
realised I
food.
hadn't eaten.
You're gonna have a headache.
But I'd done all my shopping.
At least you did your
I'd done all
shopping.
my shopping.
Coffee powered
And
you
then
through that.
And then I figured I need to eat some food. And I thought, oh, I'm going to go to McDonald's. So
Nice.
I had a cheeky McDonald's for late lunch. I think is probably the first thing. It's actually more of a early dinner, but I will have some dinner in a bit.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
really good. I had a Big Mac, some fries, and I bought myself a little mayo chicken. Little
wrap.
Mayo chicken sandwich, like a bread in a burger bun.
In McDonald's.
Yeah, do you not
We
have
don't get
those?
that here.
No, it's basically. Do you know what remember what a Mac chicken sandwich is?
Yeah.
It's basically the cheeseburger equivalent of that.
Ooh.
Yeah, like it used to be 99p. When it was 99p, you wouldn't even turn a blind eye to it. You'd be like,
That's
I'll have
just.
that. It's going in the
bargain bin.
basket. But it's now 149, which is still like, you know, in relative
Okay.
terms, quite cheap. But you do think twice about it. But I find if you think about it the second time, you want it even more, so you just buy it.
Belly starts rumbling.
Which is probably smart from them.
They know what they're doing.
You know, you think about maybe buying it. Do I buy it? Do I not buy it? And then before you even know, you go, no, I want it.
I've bought it. Before you know it, you're eating it.
And I always put extra like lettuce in the burger or something, just so they purposefully make it. Because I was about to say the most counter.
How do you put extra lettuce in? Like you order it? Is that an option? Or
Yeah.
You buy it separately from like the supermarket.
So no. So like I'd order a mayo chicken which has lettuce. It's like a Mac chicken sandwich. It's got lettuce in it. But I'd ask for extra lettuce. Sandwich? Because it's like £6. I don't want to spend £6 on a.
Nah, spend that on MFL, mate.
On a cheeky burger. Yeah, exactly. But they make it.
Dessert?
I would usually get a McFlurry, but I didn't get one today.
Sensible.
But for dinner, like it's 8:00 now, so I'll probably eat in the next 20-30 minutes.
Nice.
I'm gonna have a bacon and leek pasta that I made yesterday. So a bit of leftovers.
Delicious.
Really
Delicious.
Nice. It's actually there's something about leeks and bacon that
best friends. They're best friends, aren't they?
Best friends. Like they've probably in the wild they've probably never met. But once they're slaughtered.
A pig was eating leek, maybe.
Maybe.
I wonder if you fed pigs leeks. The MFL content's over, guys. This is the ending. If you fed pigs only leeks, it would taste nice. The bacon after. Let's try it out. But new channel goal. We're going to buy a pig on a leek farm. I don't think leeks grow in Mexico, so we've got to do this in England. Yeah, we don't get leeks here.
Leeks can grow anywhere, genuinely. Like they are
hot tip.
They're like onions. Not they can't grow anywhere. They obviously need water, they need arable land. Leeks but they grow so quick. They grow so quick.
Leeks don't grow well in most of the climates found in Mexico. But then another one says, yes, leeks absolutely grow in Mexico, especially regions with temperate climates like the Mexicali Valley.
The Mexicali
Valley, whatever that is. Right,
is that just the valley near?
Mexicali Valley. It's, no, you'd think that, but it's actually... It's a fertile, hot desert basin in the Baja California part of Mexico. So yeah, North Mexico.
Yeah, the Mexicali Valley.
And if you don't believe me, what do you think that says? Haters. If you're watching this at a later time, like and subscribe to the video. Thank you for watching. And then comment below what you think about leeks in the Mexicali Valley.
So can you not even buy leeks in...
No. That's why I thought you can't grow them, because I thought I've never seen one in the supermarket.
No. Why would you?
Maybe in Mexico City they have them. Maybe in bigger cities they have it. We don't live in the bigger city. Shame.
Leek's great. Like, you think I'll go maybe like 3 months, 4 months without thinking about leek.
I've gone years before today without thinking of it. But then I remember leek and bacon like pie with like a leek and bacon pasties I've had. I know it works.
And it's like cheese. It's like beans on toast with cheese. it's like you just put them together
I missed that as
and
well. Can't get
they
that
make
here.
it work. Do you not have cheese?
Have cheese, but not the beans. And people keep telling me you can make baked beans yourself so easily. It's just beans, tomato sauce, bit of sugar. But
But it's not.
there's
It's
no
not.
way I'm
And
gonna make it. And it's
there's
gonna
a
taste like
reason. Look,
Heinz.
there's a reason why Heinz have built a multi-billion-dollar establishment and sold millions of cans of beans, and people
Yeah.
haven't been able to replicate
Shout
it.
out to Branston.
Shout out to Branston. You can't disrespect Branston. Branston beans are unbelievable.
I think I prefer them.
Um,
It's controversial. I think I always prefer the
controversially,
Branston
no,
ones.
no, I'm in the same camp. I'm in the same camp. I think they're wicked. But you're not just going to be creating Heinz beans in your kitchen.
No
And,
way.
you know,
No. And also it'll taste healthy. It'll be like a stew or a soup, and it won't taste naughty.
but do you know what? Fair play. If you're creating Heinz beans in your kitchen, why aren't you packaging it up and selling it?
That's true. I'm
Like-
not gonna try. I just gonna wait till I go to England, or my brother's coming to England
Yeah.
soon. He'll bring me cans of it.
I
Yorkshire
mean,
tea and baked beans.
Yorkshire bean. Yeah, you're over the limit, sir. Can we look into your pack? Can we look into your suitcase? Just tins upon tins and boxes upon boxes.
And they think it's mental that we eat sweet beans. Like, because beans is a big thing here. Refried beans. Beans are like always savory. Then they're like, people in England have sweet beans. They're like, it's so barbaric to them, and probably most of the world.
Probably, I mean, yeah. Come to think about it, look, the only culinary use of baked beans I've actually seen are either on a fry up
Oh,
or like a jacket potato
oh
or on toast. Outside of that, you're not like whacking them on a wrap or putting them
yeah.
amongst serious food.
No, it's not a serious food.
It's not a serious food.
It needs something like fish fingers with it.
Again, we talk about combinations.
That's what I used to have. Potato
Fish
waffles,
fingers.
fish fingers, baked beans. That was a go-to staple meal.
That is comfort food to a
Yeah.
T. And those three things together are unbelievable. Replace the waffles for happy faces, potato.
Chuck some faces in if you
things.
want. Be creative.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe you put in the spaghetti hoops in there.
Oh, that's another
But
thing.
then
I
that's
miss.
probably like a overload of sweetness.
I mean, it's the same sweetness as beans, no? What are we talking about? But we're still going. It's the same sweetness because it's the same sauce. It's like just instead of beans, little potato things, pasta things.
And are they like you must be able to buy them in America?
No.
Sorry, not America, Mexico. Like is it
No.
not like a US aisle?
There is, but I don't even think it's a US thing because when I go to Chicago, I always look for that sort of stuff as well, and it doesn't really exist there.
Really? I'm sure Heinz exists in the States.
Yeah, but they make other stuff. They make like mac and cheese, and they make
Right. So it's just basically food tailored for a North American market.
yeah.
Makes sense.
There's a whole
Makes
gap in the
sense.
market, but then there's not that many British people in Mexico, so they wouldn't be. No one here to buy it. It's just me. I'm the only one here.
And you cut, yeah. I mean,
Can I have some
and if you
sweet beans, please. What? Get out.
please, yeah,
What about
they'd
sweet
actually deport
pasta?
you.
Yeah. Cheaper to just get rid of me.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. What's is there any other than tea and beans? Like, is there another thing you think about that you miss? Like, is it
all the
custard
time.
creams? Is it
All the Muller corners.
bourbons? Mother corners, yeah.
Muller corners, hobnobs, dairy milk, and Galaxy chocolate. Chocolate in general, because it's terrible here. Chocolate from the US is like
It's made for a different climate.
yeah. Crumpets, beans, Marmite. Certain cereals that you don't get. You don't get Weetabix.
Wow. Shout out to Weetabix because that is brand recognition there.
Yeah. Because like the other ones, they do
That's-
versions of like you get shredded wheat in different names, different versions.
Yeah.
But Weetabix doesn't even have a knockoff.
And yeah, like, and it's just, how do you make Weetabix? Just shred, like, is it just wheat?
And
That's
Bix.
then power squeezed into a sort of oval.
I bet you can make it. I bet you like beans. I bet you can technically make it, but you make a
You-
healthy Weetabix.
get a hydraulic presser, cost you $3,000, and then just start making homemade Weetabix.
Madness. Absolute madness. Well, if you tuned in for tips on how to make beans and Weetabix, it's a lucky day. Enjoy this stream. Enjoy the video later, guys. Herndouzi, anything else you need to promote? Because I've got to go and eat some food after all of that. I'm starving now.
Me too. Anything I want to promote?
CDMs.
It's coming up to the mid-season transfer window. I'm in the market for CDMs. And equally, I just want to shout MFL, you know?
Shout
Just
out.
shout MFL. Great game. Great game. Nothing else to say on that matter.
That's, you've said enough. CDMs and MFL. That's
CDMs and MFL. The 6 letters that mean a lot to me.
if you want to throw me a right midfielder, I think I need to try at the full with the Chantos boys.
You need more than a right midfielder. You need more than a right midfielder.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to chuck me a new team, then get in touch.
Please.
Pleasure as always, mate. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck with the.
I just want to show you
rest
before we
of your
go. I forgot to
season.
show you earlier.
Oh,
Christmas
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, Merry Christmas
It's
to you too.
arrived. It's arrived.
'Tis here.
I'll show you this Rubik's cube.
Nice. I'll end on this. It's so discombobulating because the camera's mirrored,
Yeah.
and I just lose all sense of direction.
Where am I? Oh, I'm
Like
in my
it
house.
suddenly took every bit of my brain to show you my tree,
Yeah.
which is actually just right there.
Mad. Love it.
Thank you as always. Appreciate being here.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday where I'll be joined by Root Cause.